and wondered what they actually do. That's our starting point today. Forget the noise. We're diving into the core of Yucong Duan using some seriously cool analytical tools. So, how do we slice this person? Think onion layers. The shell is all the shiny stuff. Professor awards, patents, conference chair. The stuff you see on LinkedIn or university pages. It's impressive, but it's just the packaging. The real action is in the core, the fundamental problem he's obsessed with solving, turning messy human and system differences, semantics, goals, uncertainty into something computers can understand and manage. It's not just AI, it's about making AI make sense. And don't forget the environment, the world stage, the demand for AI governance. The local tech scene in Hainan is like rocket fuel for his work. So, the whole picture isn't just the shell plus core, it's their interaction amplified by the environment. Simple, right? Now, let's get nerdy with DIKWP. Think of it as a 5-step recipe for understanding complex stuff. First, data, the hard facts. He's a professor, got patents, published papers. Easy peasy. Second, information. This is where it gets interesting. His focus isn't just making AI smarter, but why does it fail? Why don't systems align? He starts with the why. Third, knowledge. He takes these why questions, abstracts them into frameworks like DITW/DITWP graphs, existence computation, trying to map out the gaps between human intent and machine execution. Fourth, wisdom. This translates to a preference for AI that's not just powerful, but explainable, trustworthy, and governable. No black boxes here, finally. Purpose. He's evolved. From just a researcher to a framework architect, a patent machine, and now a communicator pushing this vision onto the public stage. It's a cycle. Real-world problems feed the theory, which spits out patents and prototypes, which then get tested and talked about, feeding back into bigger challenges. It's a machine, folks. Alright, let's wrap this up with the 7 shortest judgments, the executive summary. 1. His main game isn't tweaking model scores, it's building bridges between messy cognition and clean code. 2. The shell is rock solid, lots of rows, patents, awards. But remember, that's just the packaging. 3. The core is consistent. He's been chasing this thread from basic semantics way back to consciousness and security. 4. He's not just a philosopher pontificating. He's got real applications in learning. Healthcare, privacy, showing the framework works beyond theory. 5. Is it mainstream yet? Not quite. It's a high visibility framework, but not yet standard infrastructure everyone uses off the shelf. 6. He's a hybrid beast builder, researcher, communicator, promoter, juggling multiple hats. 7. How do we judge ultimate success? Not by his own hype. The test is whether DIKWP can stand on its own outside his network. Can others replicate it, teach it, buy it? That's the million-dollar question. So, there you have it. Yucong Duan isn't just a name. He's a living example of a framework architect, skillfully managing a strong shell around a consistent core, riding the wave of a supportive environment. The next chapter depends on external validation. Food for thought, isn't it?